Good evening, children. Today we are going to discuss about trigonometry. Before going to that, we have to discuss about what is trigonometry. Dear children, today we want to learn, the distance between two walls. Suppose this is a room, this is one wall, it's opposite wall. How to find the distance between these two walls? We have to know to find the length of the distance between these two walls for centimeters, meters, etc. Now, what is the distance between our city Vizag to Vijayanagaram? We have large tapes to find the length of the distance from one city to another city, one area to another area, one country to other country. Suppose, what is the distance between one planet to other planet? It is a mystery. What is the distance between Earth to Sun? No man can go to the Sun. The surface temperature of the Sun is 6,000 degrees centigrade. It is too hot to find the distance for measuring in the space. Isn't it? Yes or no? It is very difficult task to find the distance between the large objects which are like on astronomy. For astronomical scientists to find the distance between one planet to another planet, some Earth to Sun, Earth to Moon, Earth to Jupiter, we have a great measurement, great topic, great chapter in branch of mathematics. That is triangular measurement, which is nothing but trigonometry. Okay, today we are going to discuss about trigonometry. Trigonometry is derived from three Greek roots: trigonia and metron. Tri means three, gonia means angles or angular or angles. Angular, metron means measurements. Totally, trigonometry means triangular measurement. Mr. Hipparchus, 140 BC. Mr. Hipparchus, 140 BC, a Greek mathematician, first introduced a relation between sides and angles in a right angle triangle. Mainly, it is a right angle triangle. This is ABC is a right angle triangle. In this right angle triangle, how many possible ratios? How many ratios can be possible in this right angle triangle? Everybody knows this is base, this is altitude or height. Altitude or height are we called as perpendicular. This is called as hypotenuse. What is hypotenuse? In a right angle triangle, the side opposite to the right angle. The side opposite to the right angle is known as hypotenuse. The largest side of a right angle triangle is known as hypotenuse. This is hypotenuse. These two are perpendicular sides. This is base, this is altitude. This is a right angle triangle. How many ratios are possible? See, there are 6 possible ratios are there. First is opposite, or if you consider this is angular theta. So suppose a Greek alphabet theta. You may take this angle as a alpha, beta, gamma, delta, sigma, lambda, similar, epsilon, pi, theta. These all are called as Greek alphabets, Greek letters. Understand? Therefore, this is you consider some of the Greek alphabet theta. Now, how many angles are possible? How many ratios are possible? See, this theta, this is the opposite side. Therefore, this is the side opposite to the theta. This is nearer to very adjacent. Therefore, this is adjacent side to theta. This is hypotenuse. Therefore, this is opposite side to theta. This is adjacent side to theta. This is hypotenuse. Therefore, in a right angle triangle, what are the possible ratios? See, the first possible ratio, opposite side by hypotenuse. Opposite side by, or side opposite to theta by hypotenuse. Or simply AB by AC. This is the first ratio. And the second one, AB after BC by AC. BC by AC means, this is I told you already, this is adjacent side. Or side adjacent to theta by hypotenuse. Nothing but BC by AC. And the third one, what is that? Opposite side by adjacent side. Side, opposite side to theta, or side opposite to theta by side adjacent to theta, nothing but opposite side by adjacent side, which is nothing but AB by BC. And the remaining three ratios are their reciprocals. The reciprocal means 1 by 1 upon the fraction, 1 upon the ratio, 1 upon the particular number, 1 upon the particular value is known as reciprocal. Reciprocal means just inverse of the fraction. Inverse of the fraction. Therefore, the reciprocal is hypotenuse by opposite side. Nothing but AC by AB. Now, this reciprocal hypotenuse by adjacent side. This is nothing but AC by BC. The next one, adjacent side by opposite side. That equals to BC by AB. Now, the mathematicians, especially Hipparchus in 140 BC, when he introduced the trigonometry, the three-angular measurement in a right-angled triangle, this person, moreover, he worked in astronomy. He is an astronomical mathematician. After that, this Greek trigonometry is completely developed by Greek mathematicians up to 4th century AD. After that, the Greek trigonometry is migrated to Indian trigonometry. It's migrated to Indians, especially Mr. Aryabhatta. Mr. Aryabhatta, he wrote one of the book named Aryabhatiyam. In the book of Aryabhatiyam, he mentioned the word sinus. The word sinus. The sinus means half chord. Ardhajya means half chord. Ardhajya. In the book of Aryabhatiyam, he completely represented all of the things in astronomical related topics. Therefore, completely the Aryabhatiyam completely related to astronomy. Therefore, in the book of Aryabhatiyam, which is when it is translated to Arabic languages, which is the word used, the half chord is ardhajya, which is represented by sinus. Sinus indicates one of the curve, sinus. Therefore, the first ratio is represented by side opposite to theta by hypotenuse is represented as sin theta, briefly like this, sin theta, nothing but sin theta. The ratio value is sin theta. Okay, the second one, the ratio obtained by side adjacent to theta by hypotenuse is defined as cosine theta. Cosine theta, briefly first three letters cos, therefore briefly cos theta. Briefly cos theta. Next one, the ratio obtained by side opposite to theta by side adjacent to theta is defined as tangent to theta. Tangent to theta, briefly first three letters tan theta. Tan theta. After that, the ratio obtained by the rest of three are the reciprocals. First one, sin theta reciprocal, nothing but opposite to theta side to theta by hypotenuse. Reciprocal is hypotenuse by opposite side. This is known as cosecant theta. Cosecant theta, briefly cosec theta, cosecant theta. Like this it will come. Briefly, we will represent as cosec theta or cosecant theta. Next one, the ratio obtained by hypotenuse to the adjacent side is defined as secant theta. Secant theta. Hypotenuse by adjacent side, secant theta. Briefly, sec theta, or we pronounce it as secant theta. The last one, side, the ratio obtained by adjacent side by its opposite side, or the reciprocal of tangent theta is known as cotangent theta. Cotangent theta, cotangent to theta, briefly cot theta, briefly cot theta. These are the main 6 fundamental ratios of a trigonometry. These 6 ratios are called fundamental ratios. What are they? Sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cosecant theta, secant theta, cot theta. Sin theta equals to side opposite to theta by hypotenuse. Cos theta equal to side adjacent to theta by hypotenuse. Tan theta equals to opposite side by adjacent side. Cosecant theta equals to hypotenuse by opposite side. Secant theta equals to hypotenuse by side adjacent to theta. Cot theta equals to opposite side by adjacent side. And we know sin theta is the reciprocal of cosecant theta. Therefore sin theta equal to 1 by cosecant theta. Cos theta is the reciprocal of secant theta. Therefore cos theta equal to 1 by secant theta. Tan theta is the reciprocal of cot theta. Therefore tan theta equal to 1 by cot theta. And we know, children, if you do sin by cos, you know sin by cos means hypotenuse cancel. You may get opposite side by adjacent side. Therefore tan theta also called as sin theta by cos theta. Or tan theta equal to the formula sin theta by cos theta, nothing but 1 by cot theta. Similarly, cosecant is the reciprocal of sin theta. And secant theta is the reciprocal of cos theta. And cot theta is the reciprocal of tan theta. Cos theta by sin theta are 1 by tan theta. These 6 ratios, sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cosecant theta, secant theta, are 6 fundamental ratios. And further properties we discuss in the next video. Bye children. See you children. Have you understand the basics of trigonometry? Hipparchus is called the father of trigonometry. After 5th century AD, the Indian trigonometry, up to 11th century, Bhaskaracharya, they all developed Indian trigonometry. After that, in 12th century, 13th century, it migrated to European countries. Now, in 20th century onwards, trigonometry is a very huge spread over the world. Thank you, and further topic we discuss in the next video. Thank you. Bye. Have a good day.